Lorna Jane ordered to pay $5 million. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because we're going to talk about, well, an outcome for Lorna Jane with their antivirus Activewear. And we spoke about this last year. I remember this when it came out. You know, LJ Shield is here to protect you. Self-sustainable and permanent. Now, we've worked for Lorna Jane. Rachel designed a lot of their shops around all of Australia. Now we don't anymore. They're a bit of a very high-maintenance client. A lot of women working in there. And, you know, there's better things to do with your life, to be honest. But, you know, each to their own. There's a lot of people that are big fans of Lorna Jane. So let's have a look at this, because this is some bullshit claims. This is really just some utter bullshit. It's pretty obvious. And you'd think most people wouldn't fall for such stupidity, but, well, there you go. You know, there you go. Lorna Jane pays $5 million over false antivirus Activewear claims. The federal court has ordered Lorna Jane to pay $5 million in penalties for making false and misleading representations to consumers and engaging in conduct liable to mislead the public in connection with the promotion and supply of LJ Shield Activewear. Lorna Jane admitted, or Proprietary Limited, admitted that between the 2nd and 23rd of July 2020, it falsely represented to consumers that its LJ Shield Activewear eliminated, stopped the spread, and protected wearers against viruses, including COVID-19. I mean, you buy materials and specify materials that are treated to limit the spread of fungus and stuff like this in hospitals all the time. You know, you impregnate like the curtains and things and particular weaves. Yes, that you have these. These exist. I don't know if you'd want to be wearing them on your body. Okay, still. The misleading representations were made on in-store signage, on the website, on Instagram, in emails to consumers, and in media releases. The claims made by Lorna Jane about the LJ Shield Activewear include cure for the spread of COVID-19 ? Lorna Jane thinks so. Wow, that's... I mean, people are going to eat that up. The fans will eat that stuff up. LJ Shield is a groundbreaking technology that makes transferal of all pathogens to your activewear, and let's face it, the one we're all talking about is COVID-19, impossible by eliminating the virus on contact with the fabric. Are you kidding me? Lorna Jane falsely promoted its LJ Shield Activewear as eliminating or providing protection from COVID amidst growing numbers of COVID-19 cases in Australia. The ACCC chair, Rod Sims, said. I mean, here's the thing. What's more concerning out of all of this is that people will fall for this stuff. They'll think that, okay, I mean, how many, even you touch your shorts, you know, you put your COVID on your hands, you put it on your shorts. What are you going to do? Rub your shorts against your face? You're going to breathe in your shorts? I don't get it. The whole marketing campaign was based upon consumers' desire for greater protection against the global pandemic. Yeah, it's playing into the fear of the Karens. That's what it was. The soccer mums. You know, that's the target demo. The $5 million in penalties imposed by the court highlights the seriousness of Lorna Jane's conduct, which the judge called exploitative, predatory, and potentially dangerous, Mr. Sims said. Lorna Jane also admitted that it had falsely represented it had a scientific or technological basis for making the antivirus claims about its LJ Shield Activewear, when no such basis existed. The company admitted that it did not have any scientific testing results showing the effectiveness of LJ Shield Activewear on viruses, including COVID-19, nor did it have any scientific results or evidence which would establish the truth of the representations. Lorna Jane also admitted that Director and Chief Creative Officer, Miss Lorna Jane Clarkson, she's married, anyway, authorized and approved the LJ Shield Activewear promotional material and was involved in crafting the words and developing the imagery used in the marketing campaign, and personally made some of the false statements contained in the media release and an Instagram video. The judge also said he had taken into account that the conduct emanated from a high managerial level within the company and was directed by Ms. Clarkson. Oh, it's a very, very top-down organization there. This was a dreadful conduct as it involved making serious claims regarding public health where there was no basis for them. This type of conduct is particularly harmful where, as here, consumers cannot easily check or monitor the claims made. Before the start of a hearing on liability, Lorna Jane cooperated with the ACCC, making admissions and agreeing to make joint submissions regarding the imposition of penalties totaling $5 million. The court also ordered, by consent, that for a period of 3 years, Lorna Jane is restrained from making any antivirus claims regarding its activewear clothing unless it has a reasonable basis for doing so. Well, shouldn't that just be in general? Shouldn't they have the scientific evidence for it? They must publish corrective notices across mediums utilized in the marketing campaign, must establish a consumer law compliance program, and must pay the ACCC's costs. And here's the background. It's an Australian-owned company that manufactures and retails women's activewear, founded by its co-director, Lorna Jane Clarkson. Her husband's never mentioned. It has 108 stores in Australia, as well as a number of international stores, including the US and New Zealand. What happened to the one in Dubai, or the one over in Lyon in France? And there's another one we did somewhere else. I guess they didn't last. There's one in Hawaii, or that's US. On the 17th of July 2020, the TGA issued 3 infringement notices to Lorna Jane connected with its marketing campaign, with penalties totaling $39,000. I mean, there you go, everyone. And we can see here the marketing that they did. Metal up to 72 hours, glass 96 hours, other activewear, it's on there. I mean, this is the thing. If you really want to protect yourself from this, you've got to fully suit up, you've got to wear a mask with a respirator on it, you've got to seal it all up around your face with, gel, and you've got to have no skin exposed. You need to wear something over your ears, and then when you need to go home, you need to strip down before you go into the house. You need to get that all sterilized and then wash before you go in. You know, having this on your pants that might kill a bit of germs that you rub your hands on it, it's going to give people a false sense of security. And if anything, the problem is when you give people this false sense of security, they usually, they act a bit stupid, don't they? They don't take other risks to mitigate their chances of spreading or, exacerbating an illness. What do you think, everyone? Do you think this is a fair outcome? Or is the more concerning thing the fact that people could actually fall for this type of malarkey? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that one in the comments down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and enjoy the content I create here, there are a few ways you can support us. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. Sign up for SelfWealth or Stake. Use our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or AussieBroadband. Buy a merge from HeiseSays. Use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.